Om Namah Shivaya. Namaskar. Welcome friends to my Astro Spiritual channel. Myself Dr. Rishikesh Devnath from Kolkata. I am specially medical and spiritual astrologer. Today I am going to discuss about the very important and most exciting topic. Very exciting topic about Rahu Ketu axis in astrology. Yes, this video will reveal the actual insight of the Rahu Ketu axis and the important and the significations of Rahu Ketu axis in Vedic astrology. Rahu Ketu axis is very important, plays a very important role in predictive astrology. Without the proper knowledge of Rahu Ketu axis, predictive astrology is not complete. Rahu Ketu axis is the very mysterious and most mysterious. Actually, Rahu Ketu axis are shadow planets. They are not like other planets or heavenly bodies. But the significations of Rahu Ketu axis is very mysterious, tremendous, even unpredictable in astrology. Therefore, Rahu Ketu axis is as important, most important in Vedic astrology. Therefore, Rahu Ketu axis is most important in Vedic astrology. Actually, no, Rahu Ketu axis is as mysterious, unpredictable, and suddenness in nature. And we can say Rahu Ketu axis is the milestone of a native of past life and future life. This is actually the black hole of planetary family. Therefore, proper knowledge about Rahu Ketu axis is necessary to predict Vedic astrology. Rahu Ketu axis is as most important in Vedic astrology as zero important in mathematics. So friend, let's come to the main point and the secret about the Rahu Ketu axis here. Let's at first know the origin of Rahu Ketu axis. In ancient time, Rahu and Ketu are the one entity, an individual person named Sarvabhanu. And Sarvabhanu was the commander-in-chief of demon king Bali the Great. You know it clearly. As per mythology, in ancient time, at the time of churning of ocean, the gods and demons took part in. The celestial snake, the Vasuki, was used as rope. The gods, that is Devtas, and the demons, Dhanavas, took part in churning the ocean. The demons pulled the snake from head side and the gods pulled the snake from tail side and tugged onward and backward, and in consequence, many valuable things came out of ocean along with immortal elixir nectar, Amrita. But at the time of distribution of nectar, Amrita, Sarvanu, the commander of demons, sat in between the sun and the moon god and consumed nectar in disguised form of God. But he was caught and identified by the sun and the moon. Interestingly, the sun and the moon are actually the significators of eyes and vision. The sun is the significators of right eye and the moon is the left eye. Thereafter, as a punishment, Lord Vishnu cut off Sarvanu's head by Sudarshan Chakra, the wheel weapon. But he didn't die, as because he already consumed nectar, Amrita, immortal elixir. Therefore, the two parts of the body individually alived and named. The head part is Rahu and body part is Ketu. And the Rahu and Ketu occupied the solar and lunar orbital junction. The ascending junction, that is the north node, occupied by Rahu, the head of Sarvanu, and the body part Ketu occupied the descending junction point node of lunar nodes. Therefore, they are also named as Rahu is the lunar north node and Ketu is the lunar south node. Because Rahu and Ketu occupied the solar and lunar orbital junction point to take revenge on the sun and the moon, actually. And they take revenge by producing solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. But here Rahu Ketu axis is most revenger, most inimical and malefic planet. Therefore, Rahu Ketu axis resembles with snakes, and Rahu Ketu axis also resembles with the dragon. The Rahu is known as dragon's head and Ketu is known as dragon's tail. But Rahu Ketu axis is very, very revolutionary and revenger planet. The immortal two parts, Rahu and Ketu, are opposite in nature. The head part Rahu regains the qualities and significations of demons, and tail part Ketu regains the significations of somewhat gods. The significations of Rahu and Ketu are the different and opposite in nature on either side of this axis. Rahu Ketu axis is the manipulator and influencer of the houses they placed in or posited in, and the planets connected with this axis. The Rahu is friendly with the demon sides of planets, that is Venusian group of planets, namely Mercury, Venus and Saturn, whereas Ketu is friendly with the Jupiterian class of planets, and have spiritual qualities in. Therefore, Rahu Ketu axis must be examined thoroughly, carefully, deeply to predict a horoscope connected with this Rahu Ketu axis. So, friend, I do request you to visit and see my last videos on planets inside and the moon in astrology, and I do believe it will surely and definitely help you to understand the inside secret of the planet and the planet associated with the Rahu Ketu axis or higher octaves planets. The link of the videos have been given in the description box here. Actually, basically the significations of Rahu differently and the significations of Ketu differently are opposite in nature. Totally opposite. The Rahu is your demand, attraction, desire, future in life, whereas Ketu is your detachment, apathy, distraction, and enunciation in life. The Rahu is large, colossus, big, modern, untraditional, and unexpected, also extraordinary, whereas Ketu is small, tiny, very subtle, delicate, and stick to the past experiences. And as you know, Rahu is friendly with Mercury, Venus, and Saturn, whereas Ketu is friendly with the Jupiterian groups. Therefore, Rahu Ketu axis is a pendulum in a horoscope. Mysterious, can't be predicted. So mysterious. So, friend, this Rahu Ketu axis must be scanned thoroughly, properly, for the better judgment of the horoscope, better prediction of the horoscope, and to understand the nature of the Rahu Ketu axis in the horoscope. Here the favorable position of Rahu Ketu axis. Firstly, Rahu is posited in Gemini sign in own constellation, that is Adra Nakshatra, and Ketu is posited in Sagittarius sign in its own constellation, that is Mula Nakshatra. Secondly, Rahu is posited in Libra sign in its own constellation, that is Swati Nakshatra, and Ketu is posited in Aries sign in its own constellation, Ashwini Nakshatra. Thirdly, Rahu is posited in Aquarius sign in its own constellation, Satabhisha Nakshatra, and Ketu is posited in Leo sign in its own constellation, that is Magha Nakshatra. And Rahu Ketu axis is said to be exalted, while Rahu is posited in Virgo sign and Ketu is posited in Pisces sign. And as per other classics, Rahu Ketu axis is exalted while Rahu is posited in Taurus sign and Ketu is posited in Scorpio sign, just like as present transit of Rahu Ketu. Here it must be borne in mind. The favorable good position of Rahu Ketu axis as stated already. If the position be opposite or else, the significations of Rahu and significations of Ketu will be altered, and the negative effect of Rahu and negative effect of Ketu may alter the entire prediction of the horoscope. Therefore, firstly see the where the Rahu Ketu axis is posited. The houses involved with the Rahu Ketu axis must be carefully judged. Either Rahu and Ketu are in good position, well posited, or powerful position, it must be taken into account. So, at the time of prediction of Rahu Ketu axis, house involved with this, houses involved with Rahu Ketu axis, and the planets involved with Rahu Ketu must be thoroughly and carefully judged for the accurate prediction of the horoscope. Because dispositor of Rahu and Ketu and the Yogakaraka planet of the horoscope, relation with Rahu and Ketu and the planets aspected the Rahu Ketu axis are all involved for manipulating the result, intensifying the result, and influence the result of the other planets in the horoscope. Therefore, position, relation, and power of the dispositor and the friendly planet and the Yogakaraka planet are the most powerful parameter to judge Rahu Ketu axis result in horoscope. Actually, Rahu is for material life, Yogakaraka Rahu, good relation with the dispositor and good relation with the Yogakaraka planets promotes and influence the intensity of the positive result, materialistic result of a man to the peak of the success in life, that is material life. But dispositor of Ketu, good relation with Yogakaraka planet, promotes the native, highly spiritual. Therefore, the intensity of Rahu or intensity of Ketu must be judged before predicting the horoscope. Negative aspect of dispositor and relation with the negative planets and Trika house may lead to the person, promote the person to loss, destroy, and disaster in life. Therefore, and the positive significations of Rahu is for material gain in modern life, and positive significations of Ketu is for spiritual life and lives of higher vibrations. Therefore, it must be clear about whether the Rahu is more powerful, more positive, or Ketu is more and more powerful in a horoscope. Because the two planets are significations are different and be opposite and totally opposite. Therefore, good news for all astrologers, astrolovers, and astrolearners. I shall come up with new video on Rahu in astrology separately and Ketu in astrology separately. That is in your future, so that the clear idea and the vivid picture about the significations of Rahu and the significations of Ketu separately can be discussed and can be judged in next videos. So friend, please subscribe my Astro Spiritual channel and press bell icon beside the subscription button for instant information about the next video upload. And do like, share and comment on this video please. Thank you so much. See you soon. Take care. Namaskar. Jai Ma.